look at them. Yeah.
We're gonna do them here upstairs.
I don't know.
We'll do it upstairs.
Upstairs? Or? Okay.
Let's do them. So the next thing on the agenda, we'll have an honor song by Garvin McKay. Pimicikamak Place. Come this way. And then from there we'll get the opening remarks, but we're going to do it inside because it's too loud out here. And then we'll do the presentations, and then we'll have a little luncheon and a little giveaway for the people that are attending. Sounds good? Yes. All right. So Garvin, go ahead, Garvin. Council member Lee Thomas to come up.
Good afternoon, citizens of Pimicikamak. I greet you all. Thank you for coming out to our grand opening. It's been a very long process for people to get a boarding home. There's one thing after another, that many challenges that we faced, but we got through it, and you know, this is just the start. It's not the beginning of the end, but there are some ventures out there that we can go into. You know, but I'm thankful that I had a really good team behind me to get this thing through. I want to thank Silvano Paletta for giving us the opportunity to get our hands on his property. David Leroy Sagan and John Duncan helping me with putting together the deal, and Judy came in at the end and was very instrumental as well. But last but not least, I want to thank my colleagues, Chief, especially Donnie here, giving us a chance to proceed with this project, and it gives him more time to go after a bigger facility. So you know, like I said, all my colleagues, Chief, Loretta, Shirley, Kyle, Mervin, you name it. You know, they've been there. They've been behind me to get this thing done. It's a very strong team, and you know, I want to thank you all for supporting this place. I hope you continue to support it as we go on. So, thank you.
Call on Silvano and Judy to come up, who's
say. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Pimicikamak Place, the home, away from home for Cross Lake medical service patients. I want to start by saying this has been a long journey. It started when Cathy was former chief. I want to thank David Leroy Masawagan. I want to thank Helga Hamilton. I want to thank our friend here, very important, Donnie, and I want to welcome everybody here. And you know, we have it's a starting point, and we still have some issues, a few bumps on the road. As of next week, we'll be getting brand new air conditioning, 12 units on the roof. Also, we've had some concerns, some other concerns, you know, that we have to address, like fridges in all the rooms. That'll be here next week. And there's people that don't like the sunlight that comes in, and we're going to be getting blinds for that as well. So those little issues, and water in the rooms. We have the bottled water. So, you know, there's still a few concerns that we have to iron out. We're not at 100%, but you know, please be a little bit patient. And we're looking forward to all the support from Cross Lake. And once again, I couldn't do it without Judy, Councillor Lee Thomas. I couldn't do it without him, and David Masawagan, and Donnie, and we finally reached you know, an earmark here, and we're going to surpass it. So like I said, you know, other ventures that I would possibly consider, and good luck to all, and congratulations to Cross Lake on your new venture.
Bonjour, Joshua Beneshi doesn't the cat na dini coming from Dunze. I come from the New Territory. Treaty 5 adhesion. In English, I am Judy Klassen from St. Teresa Point First Nation. First of all, I would like to thank the patients and my staff. If all y'all can, without them, this place wouldn't be possible for me. I don't want to repeat all the thanks to all the managing partners and all the big wigs, but it's the clients that have made this place possible. I thank you humbly from my heart for putting up with us in all our trials and errors. I appreciate you guys continuing to support this business. I am very honored that Cross Lake has a business such as this here. I sent my dad home yesterday after 4 months of living in a medical facility, Kiwaitinuk Lodge. It means a lot that you guys see your own people taking care of you here. It's a struggle. It's a struggle with medical services. My dad was denied after 4 months of waiting. They were denied to go on the plane because medical services got his treaty number wrong. I'm fortunate in that I had a credit card. I paid for their flights. And I knew I'd fight the fight with medical services after. And I've seen that time and time again here for your own people coming back from the airport because medical services denied them. They want to go home. You guys want to go home. That's where you guys belong. That's where my parents belong. And I will be here every day. I love this place. My heart is in this place for you guys. And I'm so honored to be here to support your businesses. And I will be there every step of the way. Thank you for your patience.
I love you.
Love you too.
So give a hand for our staff.
For our staff, please.
Madison, she's our youngest staff person. She is the future. I would like to invite her up to say some words.
Hi, I'm Madison Papanicus. I work front desk here at Pimicikamak Place. I'd like to acknowledge that the last residential school closed in 1997, sorry. 5 years after the closing of the last residential school, I was born. My generation was the first generation not to attend residential school. And with that being said, I would like to thank you all for not only your support, but for fighting for not only my future generation, but future generations to come. Now, due to residential schools, the biggest things we lost was our identity and our way of life. And since working at Pimicikamak Place, I've connected a lot with our people. Not only do I get to hear the language being spoken almost every day, but I get to hear incredible stories. And as a young person, I'm happy to see our people have a place in the city where they get to feel a sense of community. And like Silvano said, a home away from home. And it's also pretty awesome working with my cousins. I would like to thank my coworkers, my bosses Judy and Silvano, for making this place feel so welcoming and safe for my community. Lastly, I would like to thank Chief and Council for all their support. Thank you again. Egosit.
Thank you so much for being able to hear our young people that we're paving a way for them to be able to come and to be home away from home at Pimicikamak Place. So we're all proud to be a part of that. And so the next councillor I'm going to call up is Councillor Donnie McKay. He's responsible for health. So there you go.
Alright, pegusaari kaakinuutaga peruutte kumagatte pastitena magu mautagaya ayek ika pesikuetta igawe kaagusiek appointments kaya ayek suutagi nooga kapikuutanao egu kikiwaguma kapenagatta me kikiwakete aweguma kikiwautatagusine but anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here in this inaugural opening of our boarding home, and certainly too, I would like to thank from Chief Merrick's, former Chief Merrick's at the time, and then up to Chief Monias, and my colleagues over here, Lee especially, that has been working to arrange this building lease or partnership with Mr. Silvano. So I want to thank them for the work that they've done, and as well as the other side of the operation is the in-city transportation. So I want to thank our staff again, Cathy, Helga, and others that put in their efforts into making this. Like Lee said, it takes a while when you want to work on something like this. It's not like this. Yeah, we're getting this. No, it takes a while. Like how many years has it been since Cathy and I started looking for this some kind of a building? It takes many years. So finally it is here, and with our in-city, so people just get picked up over at the bus depot or the airport. No more waiting. You got your own transportation. You can get directly. Nobody has to wait outside anymore in the cold, especially in the winter at the airport. And we have our drivers over here. We have our own drivers, and so mostly what we've done is to get everybody from our Pimicikamak citizens to get as many jobs as we can into these new fencers. But like Lee said, this is just a little start here. Hopefully we can continue into a more better facility. I should say better, it's not better. But anyway, we're going to be looking at other facilities, and with this one also, that we can accommodate our people that come into the city. So we're going to start taking care of our people here as well. Hopefully that we're looking at long-term care too in the city here. where people that have to come here and live here while they're away from home and they're sick. And that's not good. And we believe that we should be taking care of our people here and then back in our territory. So this is why we call it away. This is your home, away from home. All right, thank you so much. Iwasani.
So I just wanted to introduce our drivers, our medical drivers, starting with Sheldon. He's the coordinator, Sheldon Monias. He's from Cross Lake. He's from Wapak. Best place in town. And Morris Robinson, we stole him from education so he could come and drive for us in the city. I hope Greg doesn't hear that. He's from Beach. And Ed Osborne, a young man from Cross Lake from Saginaw. So next person I'd like to call up will be Grand Chief Garrison Sati, also from Pimicikamak.
At sila po ko, ginanas kumit na ako, kaganan tute mag, piwapa, tamego may pasite ng atik, kinataka pesi, kitinimin na piwapa matik maskigyo nyo, nasbits na mitsin na notes, ewapa, tamano manista, kagiset to skat sa katek, so nasbits ni mamitsin, Pimicikamak siyan, sigamagotel, ako tunitay yan, ako pigyan, ako namin nanitin, kita maswa, kisisin nyo, ako Nugo agi sa kon mistake agi mi atus katsagatek agana nas kumawak ni gani gasta go umene mistake ka tuskata ik minoya wenutse eni gani ni tegate sa minoya wen kitite ni mina na gotse agana nas kumawak kumagan mina ona suwe ni wak minaga gani stago Pimicikamak nas kumit now. First and foremost, I'm here as a Pimicikamak citizen. Very proud to be from Pimicikamak Nation, and this is a proud moment for all of us, and we've seen the manifestation of the hard work that's been done by our leadership and the accomplishments that they have made in health. I'm so proud of them today, and I'm thankful that I can be a small part of this. I must thank our leadership for their courage to see a boarding home for our people so that we don't have to be lodged in other places. But we have our own place. Finally, after all these years, we have a place to call our home. It's called Pimicikamak Place. What a powerful name that is, Pimicikamak. So I want to thank our leadership, my chief, David Monias, for his dedication, commitment to work with the council to make sure that things happen for Pimicikamak. And I want to thank Lee Thomas for your involvement and seeing the work that's being done. And of course, we go back to our former leadership who is here. My sister, Cathy Merrick, has had a passion for health for as long as I've known it. And I know this is a proud moment for you, and I congratulate your work. And my former colleague, Donnie McKay, we used to work together all the time when I was chief. He gave me a lot of guidance and instruction on how to do things in a meeting, in a boardroom. So those are exciting times. Congratulations. And former chief of Pimicikamak and former Grand Chief of MKO is here, Sidney Garrick. I know he's worked a lot on behalf of our people, and I honor you. Of course, our four councils from Pimicikamak are the heart of our nation is the four councils. I want to thank them for being here. The women's chief is here, the youth chief is here, and our elder chief. Where is our elder chief? I want to thank them for being here, but this is a day. We began something together, and it's not going to stop here. It's going to get better and better and better. So I want to say this is just the beginning for Pimicikamak. We're going to take over Winnipeg. Every side is going to ask you.
It just went right through my agenda, Grand Chief. Thank you. So next person I'd like to call upon is Councillor Noretta Miswigan to just come and greet your people.
goodness. Kaitan siya, kita tamiskat na, you know, I greet you all, tapos tayo, ni mamit si Disto, kapaski, denikate, kasi utsipeta, tsikatek. We've heard about this place for years, and it's here. Tapos sa kinoka, sa po utap ko iskag, and our next step is like this. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Judy Klassen.
Judy Klassen. Awata pwede minuta o iskag kaya minutas ka. I like your words. Yeah, and your passion and your heart, and I'm glad that our people are with you in your hands. And now, I feel like our next step is Takiwetan. With the health complex in Cross Lake, our next step, our next fight is taking our people home. The people on dialysis, the people in palliative care, our children, we gotta get them home. But this is a big step, and I thank everybody involved in it. Everybody, thank you all for being here. Don't charge me no tayo. Thank you. Congratulations and thanks to Madison.
Thank you, beautiful, for your good comments and acknowledging our people and the work that's being done with the health of our people. It's always a passion for everybody. So I'm going to call on our Chief David Monias, along with Woman Chief Dedilu Halcro, our Youth Chief Rusty Garrett, and our Elder Chief Flora Jane. So come on.
Tasin tutemak, tinimak, iwagumaganak, Pimicikamak niyogagano. Tamaskat no ano sa gisiga dasi mini tamagano sa paskite na maguma. Pimicikamak Place Ltd. My fellow chiefs, the four council, taking part in this, because our boundaries, our jurisdiction does not stop at the border. It's wherever our people are, that's where we're going to start servicing our people, because we are a nation. This is our land and so forth. You know, on Monday, I was at the meeting talking about 3 to 5. We had a 3 to 5 gathering, a meeting. And they were talking about self-government, self-determination. What does that mean, right? What it means is that we do it for ourselves. We take over and control of everything for our own selves, for our own people, for the benefit of our people. That's what we talk about. Ito tamaswag at depenemeswag, ipambianago at tinimana kinano depenawek, tagapesitsig na tayo, tawigatsig na tayo, tamitsitsig na tayo, tawitsig na tayo. Egusi sa isa gagano ni Miss Kotastana gagano yon egusi sa isa. It's about taking care of our own transportation, a place to sleep, a place to eat, and a place to take care of them, and to make sure they have physician services, nursing services, everything. It's called health transformation. I'm happy to be a part of the health transformation. I sit on the health chief's task force and trying to make those changes at the Manitoba region and so forth. That's for all nations of the north. And this is part of it. It's actually facilitating Evichiago Tiniminanak, Kaganavitayana, Inivitayana Gaganavichiago in New York. The Tutamas, which Gaganayo, and Agapum Stigos of the Tutamagwak, Totnamaswag, Inano, that the Penny Tamaganayo. They said, Ottawa, Kagano, Mr. Toscanan, Nanaskamog, Lee, Tony, Noera, Shirley, you know, that's Kyopmanangape, Tenawak. We're always busy. People say we're busy. Yes, we are. Because we only have 4-year terms. We don't know if we're going to get that in the next term. So we have to do whatever we can to make sure that our people benefit. We have to make sure they're healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We have to take care of them that way. And this is part of it. And this is part of reconciliation. We can't allow people to do things for us, but we can enter into partnerships with people. That's why I'm happy with Silvano, you know, partnering with our people, because there are good people like that are out there. and we had to take partnerships, right? Cindy Klassen, then Judy Klassen, sorry. But, you know, we have people like this to help us. And I don't know if many of you guys know this place here. It was just a shell, you know? It was a shell. And when I got involved back in 2017 in building this place, this was built for children. We were trying to get a place for children to take care of our own, because the white man was paying $1,000 a day for children to be kept. And we wanted to create something for our kids. And then I became chief, and then I continued to be involved a little bit on it. Eventually COVID happened and everything stopped. And I was really, really happy that Pimicikamak took this over and entered a partnership. And now it's become for our people that are sick. It's taking care of our own. And that's when I started out, this was only for our children. I wanted something good for our children to take care of our own. Not for money, but from the bottom of our hearts to make sure that they're taken care of in a good way. Because only us could do that. And health transformation, the treaty rights, the self-determination, everything that we're trying to do all comes down to these things. People may think it's a little thing, but it's not. You know? For Pimicikamak, by Pimicikamak is what we have to do. We always have to think that way. We have to take over whatever it is that we do. We can't keep on giving our money to other organizations, to businesses and stuff like that. We have to do it for our own self and stuff like that. That's what this is all about. So thank you for being here. And for the people that are here, that, you know, I thank you for all the people that came to witness this opening. It's really good. Yesterday, we had a good meeting with ISK and so forth, trying to look in terms of our health transformation for our health center. We are running into areas where are we gonna put the nurses? We are running into monies, shortage of monies. Inflation of gas prices, inflation of lumber and so forth. We had to ask for more money, and we were successful in getting that money. But we had to make sure we had to put these things forward. It's not an easy step. They don't just give it to you just like that when you ask the money. It takes many, many meetings, many arguments, and many technicians like these guys that are working here, that are working for us to make it happen for us, to make us look good, for making Pimicikamak look good. That's what we do, you know. Us, we have to go to the meetings and we speak for you, advocate, lobby for you. That's what we do. We do the easy job. You guys are doing the hard jobs and stuff like that, take care of people. So I thank you for everybody for being you. Thank you so much and so forth. We will continue with our health transformation. We're looking at transportation. We're looking at accommodations. We're looking at health services, dialysis machines, all these things that we're taking care of right now. We're working really hard for us. So thank you very much for that. And I'm gonna have this.
I finished regret.
Oh yeah. Just so you know that there's a guy that's missing here, right? His Oilers lost. That's kidding. No, I can't forget my brother, my vice chief, Ivan Munias. He was should have been here. He sends his regrets. Unfortunately, he's been ill as well. His wife's been ill, and he was sent out, the medevac out and stuff like that. That's why he couldn't be here. But pray for him, think of him, and so forth. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Kititna, Pimicikamak Niwa. Nasisnista naman any tenanotes kapis mamo ya. Kapis celebrate dia kegone finally Winnipeg to call a home. You know, nasis naman any ten. So, eko kami na pera na nanagatin mitwa epesipet niya. Kaya mabis tayo. In a city, Ije po niya giniwag. Squawk, napel. Ako ano chuma this facility kaya it has everything, So again, a big thank you to all those people that worked on this facility. I'm just happy, and I would just like to thank everybody, all the workers that are here, and whoever that's involved in bringing this thing on. Thank you so much.
Ayusan kami na kita mingguan. Kaya tanagi sa ekipe, kagota kita, pe agbete ko. panas kabena tawag airport kami nagtatagot dati si Tagupuswag. Asat ni Beneni, tenis, taniman mas kago na ako. Tapi kwes, minages naman sa lista. Asa, sa to skinan, ako na listang guest, tapa, teno man, tapi gitsi. Kantugay siya, ni ko kagin. Thank you.
Hello, tansanista na naskumon, ninagagit matus kata, ibu menu, umayo. Ginoy sa ninyo utse dapat tem kiani man ani matus keon sige mama na wipas keon isa ginugutan yon maga kyo pate no mahutana huta ko pata meguma minanadas ko mun kaginaw gino kay si Pedro teguma historic day for Pimicikamak. Ego se nina skat yuge magan yuchi.
Kita tamiskat no kakinotagaya kay welcome all of you that are here, MKO Grand Chief, visitors, guests. I am very honored today and very humbled to see this a reality for our citizens. Today I want to remember a man who was involved in health for so many years back home, Mr. Howard Halcrow. He worked hard and advocated as well to get this boarding home in the city for our people. And there's many others that played a role in this development. We cannot forget the fallen, the leaders that were there behind the scenes years back to now. And I'm very thankful that our people will finally have a home in the city where they know each other, where they can look after one another. And I want to also state that we've lost many people that came here and were put in hotel rooms. You know, I remember those people today that didn't have a home to go home to. But today I am thankful moving forward that it's happened, it's real, it's right here before our eyes. And we have all of you to thank for pushing us to reach this goal, this milestone for our people and citizens. Thank you to all the people that were involved all these years. God bless you all, and God bless Pimicikamak.
So what we'll do next, we'll do the cutting of the ribbon, and then after that we'll go upstairs for the luncheon and presentation we'll do inside.
I, as Pimicikamak, Chief of the Nation, declare this Pimicikamak Place open. Good food, man. Good food.
Good afternoon. We're going to start off with our presentations to some people in regards to all their hard work that they have done in terms of realizing a vision of our people. And we'd like to thank Chief David Monias and his council for these gifts are from Sonny Cochran. He's a lawyer for Pimicikamak. And Pimicikamak.
Is that from our lawyer, Sonny Cochran?
Silvano.
You guys find a place for them to hang them up?
So on behalf of Pimicikamak people, all our people that were involved in this process, we'd like to give thanks to our leadership for being able to do all the good work at a very hard time in our lives, and finally getting back to work and finishing things that needed to be finished. So on behalf of Pimicikamak, we'd like to present the chief with this gift.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. You can make a jacket of it.
It'd be nice.
Hang it up on one of the walls here.
Get that in my office. Yeah.
Wow, is that nice?
When the air conditioning gets too cold. Thank you so much.
And on behalf of Pimicikamak Place.
All right, thank you. Good.
That's nice.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Next, we call on Councillor Donnie McKay, Minister of Health.
Hey.
On behalf of your people, thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you.
Okay, the next I'd like to call upon Councillor Lee Thomas. The fundamental of his work and contribution to where we're at today. We thank you on behalf of and on behalf of my place. Thank you for your hard work.
Yeah, way to go, Lee.
I'd like to call upon Councillor Shirley Robinson. On behalf of Pimicikamak people, thank you for all your help. Thank you, everybody. Councillor Loretta Miss Reagan. On behalf of Pimicikamak, we'd like to present you with this. Thank you for all the work that you do for us. I'd like to call upon Silvano Pauletta. This is him. This is him. On behalf of the leadership, chief and council, and all the people that we are serving, even though, he's really, it's in his heart. And I see him running around here, providing lunch and everything. So we thank you for all that you do.
I'm humbled and honored. And congratulations to the Pimicikamak and Cross Lake.
I'd like to call upon Helga Hamilton. She's our health director, and she played a big part in our medical transportation in the city. So on behalf of Pimicikamak, thank you for all the work that you do. Thank you.
Yay.
On behalf of Pimicikamak, thank you.
Oh, there he is.
Played a big part in our Pimicikamak Place by the invitation of We'd like to call upon John Duncan.
John?
John Duncan has been around us for 20, 30 years, 40 years maybe.
Well, it's just that you.
Okay, don't stop. And he's done tremendous good work for us throughout this time. And to show our appreciation to you, to thank you for your relationship.
Thank you very much. I want you all to know I'm honored to be working with people from Pimicikamak, and I want to do everything to fulfill your vision, Chief. It's all about the Pimicikamak people. Thank you.
Elder Chief, thank you for your leadership, for being here for us, for guiding us in our work. We have a Pimicikamak people, thank you. I'd like to call upon the woman's chief of the nation. I'd like to present you with a gift and for being able to be here to give us support and always supporting us in our work and continuing with the Pimicikamak. Thank you so much. The youth chief, Trustee Merrick. Thank you for being a leader in our community and for doing great things. Thank you. Christopher played a vital role in our training and employment of the hiring process of the medical boarding home as well as medical transportation. So we took away a lot of his time from the community, but we thank you for making it a successful journey for all of us.
Way to go, Christopher.
And Madison.
Yeah, got it.
So we'll close off our gathering with a prayer. Ayamiana no tananasko mo Isaya. Semanto ipete kwag. Besaya sitos kakwag. Pimicikamak gusto magkakait sa mga elder chief. Ito tabi ko din natin Pimicikamak. Amen.
Bonjour, Judy Klassen, I'm from St. Teresa's Point First Nation. I'm the CFO here for your business, Pimicikamak Place Ltd. We have Ed here, our driver, and we want to talk about when you guys first come here, the process of it all. So Ed will pick you up at the airport. This is what your van looks like. It's a separate business from us, but we work in tandem with them because we rely heavily upon them to bring you guys to your business here. What they do is they come, you get picked up, you get dropped off over here, and then we take you on in for registration. It's safer on this side because Portage Avenue is very busy, so we allow for them to come here. We open up the doors and invite you guys in.
Cathy, Merrick, health advisor for Pimicikamak. Nagano ko kaya kagot na ako by fans tapin pete ko ko kayo. Speak it to perimeter pasti po your medical appointments sa pete ko. So these are our nice vans with our logos, Pimicikamak logo, Cross Lake Health Services logo. The process is you line up here. The front desk will always have your keys ready for you to go, so all it is a matter of signing in and getting your room key, and we offer tours for anybody who hasn't been here before. We take you right on upstairs, so that way you're not so disoriented when you first check in. So anything you need, if you need fans or if you need microwave or fridge, we provide all that, but you just have to ask, or if you run short of towels. And that's the front there. That's actually Portage Avenue. That's where you take all your smoke breaks. We provide chairs so you guys can go sit out there. This is our security system. We keep you guys nice and safe and secure. We don't monitor inside the bedrooms, but all the hallways, the kitchen area, all the main areas are always being recorded for safety. People come in through this door here or that door over there, and then they register. The clerks have access to medical services, as we call it. It's called uninsured. So they're able to get everything set up for them prior to so our boarding home, Pimicikamak Place Ltd, 698 Portage Avenue, Astel. Pagpunta kita sa pitiba na minakita ti registry na tayo. Kita ni kawek in your room when ispigat tapos negot. So Cathy so apat nane ti si wapatamak. Kinogapon pitigay kata ko pitigay gota. Ekone ko to panitsiga sa gagut na kaya Shelton Monias coordinator ego. Ekone is number 431-264-0769. Ego kay kagano mata medical drivers. Ekone upong panitsiga wagutak. Morris Robinson, 431-264-0770. Minaya Ed Osborne, driver ego, mitsagamay ni Minego, ay kumina kapang pitiguek, 431-264-0774. So ako kami kasaspin na yung kintenite na ay tespitagawek your appointment sa puwego sisagaba.
Okay, so once you've done registering at the front, you come to the elevator. All the rooms, we have 29 rooms here available for our guests. You come in the elevator and go to the second floor. There's only 2 stories in here, and all of the rooms are on the second floor. There's the fire emergency procedure, which is very important. You are not allowed to use the elevator during any kind of fire drills or fire evacuations. Our muster point, which means where we all gather, is in the back here. We'll have the garage open. We'll bring everybody out there. We'll count everybody and make sure you guys are all nice and safe.
So, Pimicikamak Place has 29 rooms. Abayo elevator minaita, tagigakos patay panyag. Kagana room so upstairs tagana. Kasas bin wheelchair kitan or scooter yung elevator kagapas sa tayong tagos patay panyag. Pagkamino maayo fire emergency procedure at sigadio. Ewa pat ni kau ye kita takiat tu si sewana ya kisas penayo pasteo nantay to alarm semak ta sikwe which te tamagaw ye kita takiat tu si sewana ye.
Too. It's very confusing, but it's basically a big rectangle. So the map is here. All sections are color coded. We have 6 areas. That's the yellow area, if you want to pan that way. And then this is the elevator where you've just got off. And right next to it is your staircase where you exit for fire. We have 2 staircases that'll lead you down to the garage where you exit and go out the back door.
Iti sa pepito ko kayo. Iba nyo color pepito slamo kay tagakapese. Utame what's kitana na elevator o takano kos abani yellow nete tisi paskite pali or rooms. About fire exit mi no tatagon kisas pen na yung pastel. Tagapitsa pa nyo Nagipisa pa nyo ang elevator. Kani pukuti ito siya na ni saya kita nag-go siya na utanak minute green. Ako kami nag-go siya na ako mino maitas tayo pukuta check out speak tayo na magaya ko tati sige check out at 11 a.m. And here we have an ATM machine for your convenience.
Yeah, if you need cash, and we also have this drink and chips for these vending machines. And we also have in the blue hallway, we have your laundry area, and this is for guest use. It's $2.50 to wash, $2.50 to dry, and this is the blue section. Down this hallway is the kitchen. But if you want to pan to this way for a second, this is the main hallway where you could see all the color coded sections. So we have 6 wings here all together.
So ayaw minuto to kung tagig sa pitay. So na ATM sa kaya taginte. Ayaw tuta may kisagado teki sa pinigero. Ayaw kasi ayaw kaya ko minat drink sa food chips. When you na on this floor, binawi kisipe ka na masoy ko. $2.50 for a wash, $2.50 for the dryer. In the blue area, when you got steak.
Okay, so this is everybody's favorite hallway. We'll come down this way, and it's the cafeteria where everybody gets to eat. So this is a sample of one of the washrooms. Unfortunately, the building only has 2 en-suites, and so most of the washrooms are on the outside of the rooms, and they're shared, but we clean them every 2 hours, so it's always clean in here. And again, we always have the front staff or housekeeping around at your disposal in case you need anything. We come down further this way.
Unisex washroom, so nisa po ko rooms na ayaw washroom within the room. So magay nagapigits na gate every 2 hours sa spring minagay man kinti-initin. Housekeeping po gagawin about. It's nice.
We do have 18 washrooms upstairs. So this is your kitchen. Jacqueline, you want to say hi? This is one of the cooks. She's busy away preparing lunch for our guests. It's small, but nice and tidy. Again, here we have 4 staff alternating shifts, and we make sure that everything is always covered and you guys are always fed. The hours, we pretty much are open. The kitchen's pretty much open all day except for 2:30 to 3:30, where they do a full sanitization and then they reopen for the next group.
Ako maayo, itagap mo naman sa nanyo neo ay ako pinar so titawag. Ako ayo patekits ni gato so standards na sa igate ako ayo usang ko all day paski na gato the kitchen 2:30 to 3:30 ko ang gamis circuits ni gato.
You guys probably recognize this guy from back home, Mr. Judy McKay, another one of our cook's helpers.
Hi.
Proud member of Pimicikamak.
I'm the breakfast guy.
Yes.
I'm the first one here.
Yes, every
First one to
morning.
leave.
Yes.
No one can beat that.
And so this is one of the cafeterias. We have a fridge here available if you guys need to store anything. We always have juice and milk for your little ones. If you need bottles and stuff like that, just ask us. We keep them downstairs with the staff. And then here's the juice, coffee, tea.
Let's see.
So this is the other cafeteria. We knew that one was a bit too small, so we made an additional cafeteria space in here. We have several amenities here. These are normally kept in here, but we moved them out for the celebrations. A lot of people like just hanging out in the bit larger hallways, so we put couches in there, knowing that they're gonna like that, another resting spot to visit with your other boarders and stuff like that. Chairs.
Tayo educated sige inyo sumamawid sa kamino awas sa keso sa kesaspen ninteni sigate sinika sama nasteo.
We'll go into one of the rooms here on display. We purposely kept people out of here, but this room needs to go to a patient soon enough. So this is one of the samples of the double and single. One of the small on the small side, and this is for like we don't put the elders in here because this is one of the cold sections. So we designate certain areas depending on the age, and this is one of the ones that has a skylight. And as you can see, because of the heat in the summer, which we hadn't anticipated, we're gonna make it look nicer with shears and stuff, but we did this on the emergencies because it was just baking hot in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is one of the samples of the rooms.
Okay,
Okay, yo patena yo double bed with single bed stay duta. Kaya kaya usamo isnabo ke rooms utaga pesi kami book. Kaya no sigisa kapesi.
And then this is one of the accessible bathrooms. So you can, it's wheelchair accessible. It has the shower here. You could just sit right there. You move your patient on there and they're able to take a leisurely bath because it's accessible and it's really easy for them to maneuver around in here. And it's accessible to every hallway. You can use any bathroom no matter what hallway you're in, because sometimes all the ones in your hallway are busy, so you're free to go to any bathroom. And we just keep cleaning and sanitizing.
So ako magpapira kayo itatagay si pamiswe kayo wheelchair kasaspen kitahan agagi ayain mutay na po kung tagagi pita ko eposun kitatepi kuni wheelchair ako minuta kagi sipegin mutas kagi shower when mina yung makita wagi sa tagagi si waskin. How many do we have in wheelchair access? There's 2. Niso taganota in the building.
Wanted to give you an example of one of the larger rooms that we do have, and this is for family use. Lots of room for them to play around and do everything in here.
So, ego mayo piaka room emisak kisas penayo kipeitsawa na po ayo kipesitos kawaya ka sa kagigapesi kay na minose.
Okay, so this is a green TV room. It's also the kids' playroom. Normally we have all the toys in here and a big screen TV for guests to use. There's a lot of visiting that always happens in this room. It's always nice to see the kids just going crazy, playing, and you get the nice Portage Avenue view. People come and share meals up in here. It's been a long time since you've seen a lot of your family that live down here when you come out for medical, so it's a nice place for gathering for everybody.
Okay, I got the scotch apartment tayo rumaya TV room itatagi ka no apartment TV itamini tagi base mama pia kisas pina ito ten kipegyo gage betul tagi pe ayayak minawas sagutat metawi kami kos asteo tawas sa gusto tagi mental check.
For your little ones, we do have the bathtub version for giving kids their baths and stuff like that. So again, it doesn't matter what hallway you're in if you need the bathtub one. This one's located in green and the other one is located in purple, as well as the accessible bathrooms. One is located in red and the other one's located in yellow. So lots of room for your kids to make a big mess.
Ego mapia kayo washroom ni sa taganota kasi nga migok yung bathtub este kita sa tagi si baby check mino mataganota itatagi si pamya swek si baby na ke baby mio ni sa taganota 2 right 2 Di sa taganota Muntika besi kami go kagayo Tese Pinopatsi tayo listo Kitsawasan so
All right, so we're at the other end of the hallway. The elevator is back that way. I just wanted to point out the other fire escape. This is where you go down the stairs, you'll come into the garage, and then you go out the back garage door. And that's the orange section down that way. So.
Okay. Ego spot sa mo tayo orange section kay tsakante kita fire alarm kapit. Mina fire extinguisher dagi siyas tayo nga kasaspin kaya kung Espanyol, takot sa na inaawag, kanisa tayo inaawag, utangag ni Tekarasi, tutsi at na inaawag, takot at tutsi ay.
Okay, well, thank you, Cathy. So if you have any questions, please just give us a call. We have all the amenities here. We have McDonald's close by. We have Tim Hortons, Shell right across and your cousins, Norway House boarding homes right across the street as well. So we provided everything for you. Please come down to the front desk, ask for anything. We have bottle warmers, we even have soothers if you guys need cribs, actual real cribs. We have playpens, we have strollers, anything you guys need to make this feel like your home. Because this is your home, this is your business, we're here to serve you. And don't be shy to come and let me know if you have any issues. I'll be glad to take care of you here. Parking, yes, we do have 9 designated spots. They're across the street. One is close by to Tim's, and the other one is in Parsons Parking. Parsons Plumbing, that's the business name. They give us, they rent us out 5 spots there, and they have different times for us to utilize the spots, mostly after work, 5 to close, and that one's a gated parking, so it's nice and safe. And the other one that's 24/7 is in that building house, the one that's close by to Tim's. That one we have 4 spots, and that one is anytime. And then we do have parking inside. If for the week, if you're coming in on a weekend, it helps. We just let you park in our spots over the weekend because the other staff from the business right next door, OCN, shares their spots as well.
So I said this dag, stega gona ju tagisi vitsiga e pega pese gota. Saspendi vani kiskisina ju ke gon ki kiwak state ganota tagisi ka vitsiga work kana ne basic daga vitsiga work e gon ka decent ni tamega pugano te paniek aga mina parking taganota ayo kaise alimuta ka te gisi wita mek te gisi ka kwetsige mo mina tante te gisi kiskanona ka ye ke te geti se tuta mek ka gona. So in closing, I just wanted to say to our Pimicikamak people, this is your boarding home, and it took a lot of work and effort to bring it to you. As a lot of times we have heard stories of wanting our own home, away from home. So this is your home. We encourage each and every one of you to support and to be able to come here and to be able to come here and feel comfortable around your people. Most of the people that work here are our people from back home that were hired to be able to provide that good service to you in our language, and anything that you need, you ask. Don't be shy to ask, and to be able to support us, support leadership, support our workers. And thanks to Judy, she's doing a really good job in doing the work for us.
Miigwech.